Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people on whose traditional lands these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Boy, oh boy, we seem to be getting some heavy readings today that are going in a direction that I just completely did not expect. So yet another one, entertainment only, sometimes entertaining, sometimes just there for legal reasons. Using my runic tarot, I was asked by one of my well, I'm going to say friends, viewers, um, in regards to my recent readings about the Kremlin after the passing of Navalny, my reading on Dmitry Medvedev. They wanted me to have a look at Nikolai Patrushev. Sure I've pronounced that wrong, Nikolai Patrushev. He is currently, well, his position was Secretary of Security Council. So I believe he is Dmitri's boss, if I get that correct. So he's next level up from Dmitry Medvedev. Dmitry Medvedev is the one that is putting the messaging out there in regards to the nuclear threats and the carry on about apparently Russia's winning against Ukraine. Yeah, no. I noticed that there was more footage come out about yet another Russian ship in the Black Sea that was taken out by the Ukrainians who do not have a navy. So the Ukrainians without a navy are winning the naval war. But they mentioned Nikolai. So he's the next one up from Dmitry Medvedev. So he would be the one that is telling Dmitry what to say. He was or is Putin's right-hand man behind the scenes. He was the one that organised the end of Prigozhin, and he is currently offering to assist Latin American countries, Russian assistance to help counter US. So I am really wondering, because I have felt for quite a while now that well, I don't know if I held up the deck, the runic tarot. I have really felt that Putin has been gone for a while now. There was a power struggle inside the Ukraine, and one has surfaced. And I'm thinking this might be, thank you for the name, Nikolai Patrushev. So show me, is Nikolai, oh, that card so wants to come out. It's telling me big yes, that he was the one that was victorious. He was the one that was victorious, and then we have the magician. Yep, he's the one pulling the strings. Wow. So, do I need to read any further? Show me, is Nikolai. I've then got the Defiance. This was the next card after I pulled those two first cards out, and I just looked at it and I said, no, I'll leave it there. This is the Defiance of Ukraine. Slave Ukraine, vive la résistance. Ukraine, defying him. Oh, and an ending. Not of Ukraine, but an ending of the conflict. Significant ending, new beginning. So I want to have a look. Nikolai Patrushev. Is he the man in charge at the moment? You know what I'm just getting? I'm getting that he is going to fall out a window, out the back of a yacht, with a cup of tea with something in it that it shouldn't be. Yeah, there is plotting going on. I know it's the Nine of Cups, but to me, I go by the images. This is plotting going on in the back corner of the tavern in regards to the one in power in government taking control of government. And on the top there was the magician again. The magician plotting against the magician. I've got some readings lately taking me places where I completely do not And we've got the Queen of Pentacles bringing forth a Tower moment. I am going to do a spread. I honestly am going to do a spread. Show me what is in. I was going to ask if he's in charge, but I keep getting that Magician card. He is the man in charge at the moment. Show me what does the future hold for Nikolai Patrushev. Nikolai Patrushev, top dog, title of Secretary of Security Council, was Putin's right-hand man, who I am picking up is top dog at the moment, pulling the strings. What is in store for Nikolai? Right, this card actually wanted to come out before. I'll bring you down. They're fairly dark cards. I'll adjust the... Oh, no, the light seems to be okay. If this was the next card in line in what I was just reading, and I glanced at it and said, "No, I'll leave it there." Well, the boys had other ideas. He's looking over his shoulder. He's got in front of him, mounted on the wall, his trophies. He's got this sword of truth is pointed down. It's a Pentacles card, but he's got the sword of truth there, pointed downwards, and he's looking over his shoulder. Wow. Okay. His challenge. His challenge is going to be, now it's the Seven of Cups, it's about poor choices, but this is him birthing something new, bringing something new forward based on greed and addiction. Could have been for good, but it wasn't. The birth of something new and innocent, bringing forward something new that could have been for good, but all that is being offered around is power, vanity, ego, strength, you name it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yes, that was me. The foundation is contracts and agreements that he has made. But I do wonder, looking at that cup, I don't know if you can see what's coming out of that cup. Doesn't look particularly good. But contracts and agreements that he's made. In the past, the Lover's card, the unbalanced relationship where he's deposed Putin. But it's also in the past the rise of the feminine as well. What's coming for him? Tower moment. Packing up the truth and moving forward into the immediate future, taking the truth forward into a new dawn, a new beginning, the truth being revealed. Seven of Wands, the figures cowering below as this new energy is brought down upon them. And it is a feminine energy, not yet revealed. All us readers are picking up the rise of the female. Hopes and fears, the past, what he has done in the past, but the families as well, the mothers, the wives. And we've got new beginning. Out of this tower moment, we have a new start, a new beginning. Ah, thank you. Foolishness. Love it when my boys prompt me. Foolishness. His disregard for human life, his absolute to the core corruption, but is also going to bring about this flaming new beginning. And here is my Navalny Zelensky energy card. Now, it doesn't mean it's going to necessarily be a male. It is just a powerful, powerful, self-confident, nurturing energy, bringing forth a passionate, inspirational new message. Look at the contrast of these two cards. Wow. We've then got holding on to what is precious and letting go of the rest. I'm seeing this as the destruction of the Kremlin. Oops. There's my doorbell going off, but it's a dog was barking down the street. And then literally beheading the leader. Holy crumbs. If I keep going, we had Nikolai stepping into this top position, but it can also be a victory against the lies and deceit and betrayal, and then a significant new start. Oh my goodness. So I am going to, we've got justice, we've got entrapped by the messaging, Queen of Swords, prosecution, Hierophant, new government, can also be international courts as well. Things don't look terribly good for Nikolai. But yeah, I am getting he's top dog at the moment. He better keep an eye over his shoulder. So I'm just going to ask, is this the end? No, I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. I've got him as top dog. I've got him that his end is nigh and he better keep an eye over his end is nigh and he better keep an eye over his shoulder. Absolutely. Just looking at these cards. The crusty old dragon down the bottom, chewing on the branch. Don't even know if you can see him. It's really hard to see while the squirrel's racing off. Crusty olds cheering on the leader. This is my literal Kremlin card, but it's also an ending card. Harsh truth and a judgment, and then a downfall. I don't need to go any further. I do not need to go any further. The next card was the Two of Swords, a difficult decision in regards to truth, and then the Page of Cups, something unexpected out of left field. So watch this space. Interesting. Okay, what a day. Catch you later.